Hello everyone, Jamini again, and I thought of taking a little time to talk to you and share a few thoughts which can add some value to your life. Today I like to talk to you about the idea of fear. Fear is actually an emotion, and although it doesn't feel right at all to have fear in our hearts, in our minds, for some interesting reasons, we choose to carry fear as a feeling, as an emotion, and it's unpleasant. It's not very comfortable to have fear. People have fear of failing most of the time, and whenever you put some effort to do something, the first thing comes is that will I fail? What would happen if I fail? And there's this huge amount of tension that's building in the heart. So with my years of experience working with my own self and with others, with my clients, I have understood one thing very clearly. That is, there's a reason why fear has been established as an important emotion, and people experience it often in their lives and actually continuously self-sabotage or hurt themselves, and also as a result of feeling fearful hurt others. There's a reason for that, and usually that reason goes to early childhood. And this fear had been instilled because of the feedback and the kind of parenting style the person as a child, when he or she was as a child, with the kind of parenting style the parents adopted. Specifically, if parents adopted punishment, hurting and making the child feel consistently and continuously wrong for certain behaviors that they don't admire or accept as parents, the child and thereafter the adult continuously will live in this shell of fear of making mistakes, fear of failing. Because as a little child, if you have attempted doing something, and always as children we want to do things and explore life and experience life and understand and get a sense out of what's happening around us. But if parents consistently hurt our feelings, saying you're not good enough, you're wrong, why did you do that, you can't even do that, I told you so, if such kind of feedback had been coming without helping the child and validating him for the effort that has been put into experience life, people consistently develop fear and actually maintain it as part of their life, and even believe it's normal to have fear. I would say it's not normal to have fear. It's difficult. One must put conscious effort to overcome fear and fearful thoughts, because fear is a huge weight on our heart, on our soul, on our consciousness, and it actually weighs us down. It doesn't liberate us. Sometimes what we are looking for is right in front of our eyes, the very thing we desire, we like. It's given by life to us, but we can't appreciate it, we can't welcome it because of those fears. Not only because of childhood experiences, sometimes even adults, if certain experiences had been continuously happening and we felt that we failed, we develop this fear of not having what we desire. But consistently we will seek and look forward having what we desire. At the same time we will self-sabotage. We will somehow put effort unconsciously for us not to have what we want, so we can repeat that pattern we had as a child and establish that belief that I'm not good enough. So with years of experience working with people, the fundamental belief that is behind fear of anything, fear of success, fear of money, fear of love, fear of sicknesses, any type of fear people are having, there's one underlying fundamental belief behind that fear. That is, I am not good enough. So one thing I can tell you with complete clarity and precision, that is, I'm not good enough feeling, or the belief rather, is established from early childhood. And parents do this without knowing. The parents don't instill these kind of beliefs in children purposefully. They are also unaware. Maybe parents have carried such beliefs from their own parents. So my message, my intention of sharing this thought today is, if you notice that you have fear quite often in your heart and you keep on sabotaging, not having what you want, and all the efforts that you put in to have what you desire ended up jading you and disappointing you. It's not, no one else doing it for you, no one else is doing it to you, no one is really hurting, no one is trying to take away things from you. It's not destiny, right? Don't ever think that's destiny, and because of that this is happening. It's because you haven't done enough self-work, personal work, and haven't realized that you are carrying the seeds of fear. Fear breeds fear, confidence breeds confidence, love breeds love, hope and optimism breeds hope and optimism. So it's very important as a human being, you first take responsibility if you have such seeds of fear, and then look back into your life and understand, develop that self-awareness. Where have you borrowed these ideas, these beliefs, because of what kind of experiences you had in your life? Although it is not absolutely true, and it's really no need for you to have such fear, why still are you carrying this in your heart? When you dig down and reflect, you will realize that you have borrowed, learn it from others, and also haven't learned the art of forgiving and letting go. So if you seriously considering to be successful in life, be happy and joyful and complete as a human being, you got to overcome all types of fear, no matter what the past experiences are. Your past experiences do not define you, so do not let past repeat. All right, past is there for us to look back, reflect, and understand and learn things and move forward. For that, we have to learn to be in the present moment fully, really be fully present in the present moment, and embrace the goodness of life, and look forward to the future with hope and optimism. And remember, there's nothing called past, present and future. What you really have is present moment, and your future is the present moment now you have now, and then that becomes your next future moment. So if you in your head live in a past consistently, specifically about thinking about those so-called failed and fearful moments in your life, you're bound to continue fear to the future. So if you want to succeed, if you want to be happy, content, and live a joyful life, let go of the past, learn from it. Take that decision today. Life is all about taking decisions. Take that decision today. Simply a decision. Love yourself. Forgive others and yourself for the misunderstandings. Move on. And never let past repeat. It's your life. You're totally responsible for who you are, what you're thinking and feeling. And if something is not making sense and something is not functional and serving you a good purpose, let go, right? Let go. Smile, breathe, embrace goodness of life. I wish you all the confidence, happiness, and the strength to move forward in life with clarity, precision, and purposefulness. Take care.